Edmund, are you here? Did you show up? I'm Robin French, and I was an SAE and graduated in '73. And the SAE tradition has been a big tradition in our family. My father was an SAE with many of our fellow fraternity members my age. It's a big tradition in our family. My son Boyd French was an SAE at TCU, and it's been a huge part of our family. And I tell you, it is a monster honor for me to present Edmund Buckley this year. I lived in Oklahoma for 14 years, didn't pay a lot of attention to the fraternity, and I came back to Houston, and I came over here to Texas Row, and I showed up, and Edmund was the chapter advisor, and the chapter was a cement slab. There was nothing here. Edmund got a group of us motivated and said we're going to rebuild this. And I'd say our chapter was at the all-time low. The culture was not good. Half the members didn't even know the members' names. Had no idea about the tradition of fraternity. And our man, Mr. Edmund Buckley, who was president his senior year, spent more time and more effort at this fraternity than most of the rest of us combined. And he brought this place from a cement slab to what you see today. And the tradition was reinstated, and to say it mildly, I think we're back. I don't think the Fijis think so, but I think so. And we're back as I think the finest fraternity in the country, and by the grace of God, I think it's the finest chapter and the finest house in the period. And Edmund Buckley is the one that initiated this, spent thousands of hours, and under adverse conditions got this rejuvenated. And it is a monster honor this year to present the 2013 Alumni Award, Texas Row SAE, to our friend and great SAE, Edmund Buckley.
Thank you, Robin, Graham. Where's Bernie? I told you this, I got arthritis from those knuckle push-ups, Bernie, in 1970, but I can still hold it up.
We don't do that anymore.
Where's Will Majors? Will, there you go, bud. I got a phone call from Will a few weeks ago and told me about this award. I was shocked. I was surprised. I hope I can restrain my emotions here, but this means more to me than anything. Where's my wife, Lindy? Wherever she is, there she is, and my children. Patrick, who's an SAE here. My daughter, Elizabeth, who couldn't be here. Michael, my football player at Westwood High School, and my little one, Carrie, who's 12. I got him ranging from 32 to 12 years old. No grandkids yet. But we moved here in 1996. And my pledge class and I had a reunion back in May of 1996. And we had already scheduled our move here. And it was me and Craig Gatewood and a bunch of other guys putting this thing together. Hortenstein, Lynn Newman, see all my very, very close friends. And we walked into the house, and Mike Crockett was here, who really, with Bill Duval, were the guys that kept this place propped up from about 1983 till about 1996. And Crockett came up to me and said, "Buckley, have I got a job for you?" So here I was, the newly appointed House Corporation President, or wherever they call it, and I inherited what I like to call the medieval period of SAE. We were in darkness at the time, literally. And there was rampant drug abuse. There was rampant, binge drinking till 8, 9 in the morning, hazing, and maybe worst of all, the pride and joy that we have known since Graham Hill's father was here with our SAE House at 2414 Pearl was in shambles. I mean shambles. I took it as an honor that Mike and Bill gave me custody of this place. And I scrambled to get some help, and I got some help. And I made an oath to Mike and Bill, and to all my pledge brothers and my fraternity brothers, to the Graham and Robin and Dale and Bill Burney, that I am going to turn this around, and nothing was going to stop me. This place means everything to me. There's three things in my life that I'll cherish to my grave: my relationship with God, my family, and to Sigma Alpha Epsilon Texas Rho. And I swore, no matter what, that I was going to take this ship, we were going to ride it, and we were going to get back in order. And I probably made a lot of enemies, and I probably made a lot of friends along the way. But when you're given this mantle in leadership, you just got to charge ahead. And I know there's been a lot of disagreements over the years and decisions that I've made that are maybe right or wrong or whatever, but it didn't matter, because I had one focus and one mission in mind, and that was to represent the men before me and the men after me who would make this place the great place that it is today. And this means this is my life. This is really a big, big part of my life. And to fast forward from 1996, when we went through all these hard times, I get a phone call from Patrick, my 32-year-old son today, who is a sophomore living in the house, and he was crying and said, "Dad, the house is on fire, it's burning." I said, "No way." I drove down here, and Harry Wolf, who was with me from San Antonio, I don't think Harry's here, he drove down to Austin, up to Austin, and we saw this place in flames. The kids were crying. It was just an awful sight to see. But I said, this is a new beginning for SAE, and we took on the challenge to do this, and that's exactly what we did. I called immediately Robin and Graham and Dale and Bill Burney, and we said, we are going to rebuild this chapter, and I'm going to take this mantle, and we're going to build this. And I think God said to me, "Edmund, I'm giving you the staff. You're the Moses. You need to take this fraternity to the promised land." And I said, "I am going to do that. And I am absolutely going to do that, and nothing is going to stop me." And like I said, when you take this mantle, you're going to rub some people the wrong way. But I said, we're going to do this for the benefit of our fathers, for our fellow men, and for this fraternity. And so 2000 up to 2003, I got Larry Richardson and Jimmy Holland and another team of guys, Jim Shawn, who all y'all may not know. And we, with Graham and Robin, we rebuilt this place. And we rebuilt a spirit that had been missing here for a very long time. And I see the spirit again. And I said to Graham a while ago, I love to quote movie lines. And so it's like, I don't know if you guys have seen Forrest Gump, and they want to know where Forrest's dad was, and his mom said he's on vacation. Well, that's where I've been the past 10 years. I'm on vacation, but I'm back. And I'm telling you right now that this is the greatest place in the history of UT. And I thank God for all of my friends here, for my pledge brothers, and for all of you that are here today. And I wish I had an hour to tell you more about the journey and the history and all that went in to get here, but we did it as a team. And I would say, God bless Minerva, God bless Texas Road, God bless every one of you. This is